What's up, everyone? Welcome to an Idiot's Guide to Sports Fandom. Brand new episode. Evan J. Thomas, Dennis Stover. We got a lot of shit to talk today.
Hello. Yeah,
Going on?
shit talk.
We have, let's see, the NFL free agency. We got NCAA tournament, men and women's. We got the conference tournament, Major League Baseball. We have our new segment, the Idiot of the Week, that Dennis and I are each going to pick one. And then we're going to do a fun segment at the end, our top 5 or so sports movies of all time. That is a fun little list because that or so means there's a bunch of extras thrown in there. So it's not just 5.
So if you're an idiot and a fan of sports like we are, take a little time for yourself over the weekend or something and put on your little silly Lucky Charm hat like Evan has there. And think of your list that because it was pretty hard because you think you have 5 and you're like, oh, and then you see another movie and you're like, oh shit, I love this movie. Maybe this should be in there. So it's a fun little exercise, and I'm sure everybody has other things to do besides make a list of their
These are movies that we have actually seen like more than once or pretty recent, not pretty recent, but if we saw a movie 25 years ago and haven't seen it since, I wouldn't throw that in my top 5.
Yeah, or some movies I might not have seen that are up there. Like, for example, we're not even getting to the segment, but one that was on was Hoop Streams.
Bingo.
And I haven't
it.
seen it, and I didn't want to put a documentary on the list. Now, with that being said, I definitely want to see it, and I'm sure it is a fantastic movie. So
we're starting off the show today with baseball.
Woo!
Big news out of New York and the Yankees that Cy Young, former Cy Young, just won it last year. Garrett Cole is shut down with right elbow discomfort, will miss the opening day. There's a lot of rumors out there now that Dylan Cease of the White Sox might be traded to them. Also, Blake Snell and Jordan Montgomery are still available. Dennis, you being in New York, man, what's this shit going on with that?
Well, when one of the cats that I'll cook with sometime, Andrew, there's a diehard New Yorker, and we were just talking about our baseball show last week, and I couldn't believe I was hyping up the Yankees or taking them to win. And I, something told me maybe I should have done a little more research for that show, I will say. But something told me, but based on what I was hearing from the people on MLB Network and ESPN, and even what he was saying during the show, I was like, maybe the Yankees are that team. Because Juan Soto is going to be a monster. There's without, he probably will go crazy. But then when he said something about their pitching staff, and now looking, it's like, are they that good? Because he's injured, and then Rondon hasn't been shit for a couple years, right? And
Stroman's always injured.
So they got to make a move for Snell or Cease, like you said, and I'm sure the Yankees will, because they don't want to stumble out the gates. And the AL East is strong, man. I mean, you still got the Rays. I'm sure that Rays are going to be slouches. The Orioles are going to be there. Yeah. And like I said in our little baseball show, my sleeper team in the AL was the Red Sox.
There you go.
So watch out, Yankees. I think it's funny because I hate the fucking Yankees, but
yeah, same.
But I think Juan Soto is going to have a good year. So yeah, they'll probably get Snell or Cease. I would say, well, I don't know. The Sox will probably. I bet the Sox they'll end up getting Cease because they can trade instead of having. Because Snell's a free agent, so they have to unload a bunch of cash on him, right?
Yeah,
they can just pick up Cease's contract, which probably wouldn't be as much as Snell's, right? I'm just guessing.
Actually, Cease has another year after this year too, so you trade a young star.
Yeah,
got him for 2 years at least. So there you go.
Yeah, so that might be it.
I do have to say, happy St. Patrick's Day this weekend. And then Dennis did mention something at the very beginning. He said a friend with his that he likes to cook with. We're not talking Breaking Bad cook. We're talking actual.
Oh, I'm a chef. Yeah, I think everybody else. Right, because I'm used to the ND show.
Just making sure we're all clear.
Yes, I am a chef, everyone, for the idiots out there who watch our show. I'm not Heisenberg or Jesse Pinkman. So yeah.
I just had to clarify that because my buddy that I like to cook, I'm like, oh shit, these motherfuckers.
That's funny. Magnets, yo.
Magnets. I caught. There's something I caught there. So we have the baseball stuff going on. We're still in what is it, preseason mode.
Spring training.
2 weeks, yeah. 2 weeks till.
Rosters are starting to take shape. They're starting to. Some guys they're already making moves between who's staying MLB and who's because Shaver got sent down to AAA.
I saw that.
So I'm like, okay, here we go.
But he has the option. So you know what? If he has the options, you'd rather do that than
So
get
he's
rid of
still
somebody.
21, and that doesn't mean anything. But it's just I had my hopes up for this young guy because he's he's in the top 100 prospects. He's 21. He came up last year. He's got time under his belt already.
He's gonna be on the main roster again. He's gonna get a bunch of starts. I'm not worried about that.
Right.
That's what you do with 21-year-olds that aren't Strider. So there you go.
Yeah, really.
When Strider came up, he just fucking dominated.
Just get spoiled now because all these young kids on every team are playing so well. So it's like, oh, this 20-year-old's not working out. You're like, oh, you think he's a bust because there's such a youth movement in baseball.
Exactly. Move over to some NFL with the free agency frenzy. There's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, this might be one you're talking of because I don't give a fuck about the NFL.
I'm just gonna rattle off some names that went places. Russell Wilson to Pittsburgh, Saquon Barkley to Philly. We'll get into more.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry just got signed by Baltimore. You got Jacobs going to
That's a good one.
Kirk Cousins to Atlanta. Christian Wilkins, 110 million to Las Vegas.
The first iteration of Caleb Williams that Mel Kiper was sucking off so hard 7 years ago. What's his ass from University of Spoiled Children? Also, Sam Darnold. He's going to.
Darnold's going to Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota for a year. That's who Caleb Williams is going to be.
Aaron Jones went to Minnesota as well after being released by Green Bay after being picked up. After Josh Jacobs went there. Still no Justin Fields trade. And the Cowboys did fucking nothing. So I'm good with that. We signed nobody.
Cowboys. Yeah, I don't. It's crazy to me too. I understand that NFL is so popular, but the fact that there's so many exciting things happening, conference championships, men, women's, and all this other stuff, and ESPN still leads off with all this NFL stuff. It's just, it's funny to me. I'm, if anybody knows, college football is my do all, end all, be all. NFL, I take it or leave it. It's fine. Evan's a big NFL fan. I used to be. I can appreciate the game, but
I still have college over pro.
Yeah. I mean, it's just I think it's a better game, but we'll see what happens after this year. As long as the SEC and Big Ten don't fuck shit up like they're planning on. Yeah, it's just I don't. So you'll have to. I saw the free agent moves. It's great for your team. The Bears took what's his face DeAndre Swift, right, running back.
Bears take the scraps from the Eagles, and we'll take Barkley. So I'm good with that.
Yeah, that was a good one for the Eagles, man.
Oh yeah, for the Eagles for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been watching hockey lately, but fucking Connor Bedard of the Blackhawks.
He did some big thing.
He had 10 points in the last 2 games.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a record for an 18-year-old.
Yeah, I actually put this on our show this morning for the score. He is the 4th 18-year-old to have a 4 5-point games in one season? Something like that. Fuck it. I can't remember.
Wow.
I wrote that down, but whatever. So there's our hockey talk for the day.
Hey, we try to get every score we can.
I just wanted to talk a little bit about his Formula One, which I know nothing about.
Oh, yeah. There's no race this weekend. The next one is 2 weeks in Australia. But just to touch on, last weekend was Saudi Arabia, Jeddah. And once again, Max Verstappen just dominated from start to go. So it wasn't that exciting in terms of, in the front. But the best part of the racing weekend was Oliver Bierman. He's a reserve driver for Ferrari, 19 years old. And there's 2 drivers in each team. One of the Ferrari drivers, Carlos Sainz, went down for appendicitis. So within, I think it was like an 18, 19-hour turnaround. They called this kid up he was, on his way wherever he was, gets through an hour of practice. Then he qualifies, ends up qualifying 7th for the race and starts out or 11th or something like that. But he finished 7th in the race. This kid is 19. Again, he had 1 hour of practice and it was awesome. It was really exciting. So again, if you feel like there's something else you want to get into, this is one of the little cool stories. 19 years old, coming up there with the big dogs, and he's already running over some of the guys that are world champions and stuff. It's pretty exciting. But yeah, so 2 weeks from or a week from this Saturday is Australia. Anyway, yeah, that's my 2 cents of F1 for the week. I hope you enjoyed that.
So we got some F1. I'm going to throw in some UFC for a moment.
Okay.
Sean O'Malley, who had the unanimous decision over Marlon Vera, at 18-1. O'Malley is in his career.
That was a rematch too, right? He beat him twice then, huh?
I don't really watch UFC.
Yeah. Because it's hard for me to watch when the former president and those weird cats.
I don't even want to talk about that because there was that whole shit on Twitter of him walking.
Oh, I didn't even see that. So.
Oh my God, you don't even want it.
Yeah.
Where it was located, Florida.
Oh.
You can.
Okay.
So yeah, there was a lot of chance for him, and yeah, I don't want to.
America's peanut.
All right, let's get the fuck off of that dude and talk about the NCAA tournament.
NCAA
and our conference championships.
Men and women, baby.
What's going on?
Go Irish! Congratulations to Nell Ivy and the women's Notre Dame basketball team, ACC tournament champions. Well fucking done. Hannah Hidalgo is a beast.
Man, what a fucking
and Westfeld, they're awesome. Citron, kill it. I hope they get it. I hope they get a good seed. I don't even think they're going to get a 2 seed, which I think they should, but I don't know. But yeah, get it. Iowa ladies won Big Ten.
Yep. That was another.
South Carolina won SEC. There was a little scrub up between South Carolina and LSU. Ladies basketball is really exciting, man.
I'll tell you what, Notre Dame men's losing 59-45 right now to Wake Forest.
Yeah.
So that kind of looks like might be a little bit done. But going back to the women's Big Ten. So that game with Iowa outdrew Duke, North Carolina.
Come on, did it really?
Look at
enough said. Stop. Enough said.
Unfucking believable that
I love it.
Woman
enough said.
Killing it, officially killing it with the NCAA. I mean, she's been for the last 2 years. This just totally makes sense. Her going #1 pick overall. Obviously, we talked a little bit about it in the first segment last week. But, dude, she is taking over college basketball. She's taking over sports outside of NFL.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, right? It's great. She's drawing more than NFL. No shit.
So what are you looking forward to with the NCAA tournament? We have the brackets going to be coming out this Sunday on St. Patrick's Day, the 17th. Got a bunch of all the tournaments are finishing up for the men's this week. And then that'll be happening. What are you looking forward to? Maybe next week that'll be our tournament special. How about that? There you go.
It'll be cool to see if UConn can repeat, because I don't mind that team is pretty strong. And I kind of like that coach Hurley. It's kind of, he's killing it. Houston and Purdue, they're great. It'll be nice to see Duke get bounced early. Yeah. I'm taking a break real quick.
All right, so we're gonna take a timeout. We'll be right back. Stay here with the Idiot's Guide to Sports Fandom. Anyway, we're back here on the Idiot's Guide to Sports Fandom show. Dennis Stover, evanjthomas. We were just talking a little bit about college basketball. And a big game that we got to talk about, which we're going to get into even more in our next segment, the Idiot of the Week. That is what our segment is. Let's talk about that.
Oh, well, we can talk about it before, because I actually, when we get to that segment, I had to change my pick because I felt this trumped that. Yeah, this trust me, and you'll love it. You'll love it even better. So,
all right. So let's at least talk about a little bit about the South Carolina LSU game, which was an amazing game again. I mean, the fact that South Carolina actually won the game before on a 3-pointer at the buzzer to keep the 31-0 season, they came up against LSU and basically, I mean, shellacked them. They didn't beat them to death, basketball wise, but they played really well. But then that little skirmish at the end there that just everybody was talking about just was really fucking stupid to begin with.
Yeah.
Did you see that game or did you watch any of that?
I caught highlights of it. So she was going to be the coach of LSU. Kim Mulkey was going to be my idiot of the week, and the reason why I changed it is because the more I read and dug a little deeper and stuff, she did condone what. Oh wow, my battery's dying. She did condone what she did earlier. The player who ran over and shoved. She was saying
I don't have
she was
names.
dogging both teams and stuff, but then she basically said, let the same girls who are the same size, let them fight. So that's what, so that was stupid. And that comment, but she got shredded over the coals for that by a lot of people. I already was, the whoever pundits were talking about her on all the shows. And I was just gonna, I was gonna clown her on her outfit choices and stuff. But then I was just like, it's like she's Chuck Daly, and it's like that's how she coaches and she gets them fired up and she's a winner. And I'm not, but all of her other shenanigans, like saying I might have COVID right now and knowingly give it to people, or that she's overtly a racist. Anyway, I switched because I have a bigger idiot than that. So.
All right. Well, let's get into that. I'm going to start with mine because I want to hear yours last. I think yours is going to be, or do you want to go first? Will you tell me?
Go for it, dude. Yeah, I've been talking enough.
So we got our new segment, Idiot of the Week. We decided that we're going to pick idiot, whether somebody in sports or sports media for the week that did something fucking stupid. And mine this week is going to be Tiki Barber. Tiki Barber is my idiot of the week, and this is why. Because of the fact that after Saquon Barkley got signed by the Philadelphia Eagles, Tiki Barber actually said, "You're dead to us, Saquon. Good luck. You're dead to me." That is what Tiki Barber actually said about the signing. Then Saquon came back and said, "You've been a hater since I got to New York. All you did, all this dead to me talk. Don't smile in your face when you see me." So there you go. Idiot of the week. My idiot of the week is Tiki Barber. Boom. Unfortunately, he's on a radio show in New York with a friend of mine who actually might be on the show at some point very soon. But yeah, he co-hosts with him. So maybe we can talk a little bit more shit when Sean Morash comes on.
Yeah.
Yours. I gotta hear this.
I was gonna be again but I switched. Plus, yeah. So it's two people, and it's related to sports, but it's also related to just wake the fuck up population. My idiot of the week is Aaron Rodgers and RFK Jr. How in the ever-living fuck would you even float the idea of Aaron Rodgers being your running mate and your vice president for the fucking United States of America? Does anybody not realize what happened 8 years ago when we had this orange megalomaniac reality con man TV star? And my point is an athlete should be an athlete unless it's like he's later in his life. And then, Gerald Ford, I understand he went on to be president. He played at Michigan. But it's just preposterous to think you're going to have the New York Jets quarterback as your fucking running mate. Well, Aaron Rodgers is a muppet. He's a moron. And yeah, he's my idiot of the fucking week.
The only comeback I have to say with that is this was just all. And
I mean, are you serious?
It's a rumor right now.
So stupid. Yeah, but there's people out, and again, it's a third-party candidate. Yeah. But just the fact that we have to have this conversation, or even this thought has to go in my head in 2024, it's just ridiculous, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I think athletes should be able to say things in politics because they're American citizens too, and they vote as well. So they're athletes, they have a platform, they should be able to say something. Sure. But the fact that this idiot, RFK Jr., would put Aaron Rodgers as, honestly, I could think of 100 other athletes besides Aaron Rodgers if you want.
Jesse Ventura.
You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, Jesse Ventura. He was a governor. So there you go.
But he was the other name that was
just Aaron fucking Rodgers, horse tranquilizers, and whatever the fuck else this guy says. Come on, man. Anyway.
Yeah, like you said, he's potentially, it's not even a thing yet, but him and Jesse Ventura have been possibly named as
it's so ridiculous.
which is really fucking crazy.
Just dumb.
Um,
Anyway,
so
yeah, that was a good one. I like that segment.
it's time.
Let's get into the movies because
I want to do this because your phone.
I got some juice left and I don't want to die.
All right, so we're picking our.
I didn't realize. I thought my iPad was charged up. So anyway,
so we're
let's
gonna
go.
do our
Top five
or
sports movies.
so
Our favorite
sports movies of all time, and I do have more than 5, but I'm gonna do my top 5 first, and then I'll go.
We're doing 5 through 1. You want to do
5 through 1? So I'm gonna do 5, then you do 5. My number 5 is Raging Bull.
Nice. My number 5 is Seabiscuit.
Ooh, see, and I saw that once, and I don't even
that thing. I mean, you talking the stars in it. Toby, I mean, forget about it.
All right, number 4 for me, Field of Dreams.
Ooh, $1 Million Baby.
See, and I never saw that movie.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
This is gonna be a fun one. Number 3, Bad News Bears, the original one.
Yeah, Walter Matthau.
Dude, that movie is so synonymous with my youth growing up and the baseball teams that I was on.
That made my honorable mention.
There you go.
My number 3 is Darren Aronofsky, The Wrestler.
Ooh, that's actually one of my honorable mentions too. Number 2, the original Rocky.
Number 2 for me, you want to have a catch? Field of Dreams.
Oh, yeah, see, we both had that.
I mean, it's Frank Capra. It's okay,
that movie made me cry every time I
saw it. Man, I cry. It's fucking wonderful.
All right, I'm gonna go to my honorable mentions. I got 5 of them.
Oh, we'll do that before we do our number 1. That's good.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Good one. Nice way to build the suspense, man.
Gotta reveal our number 1 after the honorable mentions.
Good at this shit.
My 5 honorable mentions: Major League, White Men Can't Jump. I think you and I saw that at the theater together.
We did.
Creed. Actually, I think there's 6 here. The original Creed one. The Wrestler, and A League of Their Own. So
nice. My honorable mentions are The Fighter, David O. Russell. I mean, the performance that Christian Bale gives, it's bananas. Bananas. Rush, Ron Howard movie about the 75 Formula One feud between Niki Lauda and James Hunt. Fantastic movie. Really, I highly recommend it. Bad News Bears. Ali, Michael Mann,
good.
Will Smith, really good. A Prayer Before Dawn is based on a true story. It's a fairly new movie. I think it came out in 2019 about a Muay Thai fighter who's English and he gets thrown into a Thai prison and he ends up learning how to fight. And it's really good. It's good. And Hoosiers.
See, Hoosiers just missed my honorable mention. So
Hoosiers was in my top 5.
Cinderella.
But then I thought about Seabiscuit, $1 Million Baby, and The Wrestler edged it out because I had my top 2 all along.
The Wrestler was teetering from 5 and 6 with me. So
Wrestler is just so damn. And Mears.
I'm going to count down my top or my 5 to 2 before I do 1.
Okay.
Here we go. My number 5 was Raging Bull. Number 4 was Field of Dreams. Number 3 was Bad News Bears. Number 2 was Rocky. And if you probably know, my number 1.
I already know.
Rudy.
Let's go, Dad.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Great reference, bro.
The greatest thing my eyes have ever seen. Let's go, Dad. All right. For me, top 5 before I get to my 1. Seabiscuit, number 5. Number 4, $1 Million Baby. 3, The Wrestler. 2, Field of Dreams. And number 1, might even be the greatest love story ever fucking told. Rocky. The OG. Rocky, hands down. One of the greatest movies ever made. Not to mention sports movie or boxing movie. It's a fucking love story. It's everything to me. I cry every time. Getting strong now, bitches.
I admit too, every time I've seen Rocky, I have cried as well. That movie is amazing. Yeah, and plus it was an actual story, unlike ones later in the Rocky series that were more glitz and glamour of the movie than his writing.
Yeah, they got, I mean,
that's
Rocky 3
got paid.
Rocky 3 should be honorable mention just for the simple fact that Mr. T should have at least been nominated for a supporting actor for his portrayal of Clubber Lang. Because I just go through and watch his parts in Rocky 3. I'm telling you, it's fucking out of this world. He should have been nominated. How is he not nominated for that? It was
not only his lines, but his character itself.
Yeah.
And at the time, what was it, 1980?
83, 84.
So he was already a badass on TV.
It was a phenomenon.
His name was B.A. Baracus. Badass Baracus right there.
Yeah, bad attitude Baracus. Yeah.
So
I was watching the team earlier today in reruns.
Hopefully not the movie.
No, the reruns.
I am shocked to hell that Rudy is not in your even honorable mention.
Not even honorable mentions.
Okay.
I can't do it. I love the movie, don't get me wrong, but I mean, there's just other and not only that, there's so much as we know Notre Dame, there's so much fucking blown out of the whole Jersey thing where they go into Parsegan's office. Never happened. He was offsides,
Rudy was offsides.
And not only that, in 2011, he got busted for some business fraud shit.
Yeah, he did.
So,
it's a little tainted there.
Give me boxing movies and horse racing movies, and I'm a sucker.
Boxing movies, like you said, there are so many. Even like Remember the Titans and Friday Night Lights for me. Whoa, I lost Dennis. Oh, shit. All right. So since I lost Dennis, that is it for today's show. That again, we are an Idiot's Guide to Sports Fandom. You can check us out on Facebook. Let me make sure. Oh, wait, he's about to come back. Is he back?
Back. I got
it. Shit, I thought he was done.
Switched to my phone real quick because my laptop died, but we got it in. But at least I got back, so I
don't have any video of you.
Hold on. Jeez Louise. Where is it at?
Right there. That button. No, not that one.
Did I get it?
No. All I'm seeing is something Knickerbockers.
Got it.
There you go.
But I'm back.
You gotta sneeze, your fucking phone dies. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Hey, you know what the show's called, right? What's the show called?
An Idiot's Guide to Sports Fandom.
That's right. So fuck all of you.
That's what we are, a bunch of fucking idiots just talking.
And you're wearing that stupid leprechaun hat, so there you go.
Oh, fuck off. By the way, I didn't really bring this out yet today.
Oh yeah.
This is my
what you got?
Cup of water today.
Oh, a cup of water.
That's my go-to for a little while now.
Yeah, I just got to before we got on the show. So.
Bobby Cox cup that I got when I was in Atlanta.
Love it. Bobby
Cox, the best man the Braves have ever had. Number 2 is Snicker.
Snick's pretty good, man.
Snick's right there. So
if he gets the World Series this year, he might be better than him.
Oh, 13 straight though, man.
Yeah, I know. That's 14.
14 straight.
Yeah.
How many World Series appearances? 4?
4.
4?
We're up 3 on the fucking Twins.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Don't get back.
Ooh,
that's a good show too. Do our 5 most horrible sports moments in our lives.
Oh, that was broke our hearts?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I'll rage thinking about Notre Dame and stuff.
Oh, my God.
A couple Braves games in Notre Dame. That's about it, man.
Yeah,
oh, man.
Between Braves World Series and Notre Dame games, I think you and I are both in the same boat there.
Oh, I couldn't think of any other.
That would be a fun show, though.
That would be. I'll have to think about that.
Top 5. We can do our top 5 most horrible sports moments we've ever seen.
Yeah, personally, as a fan.
And not like Joe Theismann breaking his leg or anything like that.
Yeah, no.
No, not like grotesque bullshit. We mean outcomes of games or stuff that happened.
Oh, I know another one that wouldn't be Notre Dame or when Tyson lost to Buster Douglas. That fucking shook me. Man, that destroyed me, man.
You and I never even saw that match when it happened.
No, I was living in I was in Central Illinois at that time.
It was also
it was a year. It was my freshman year, so it was right before I moved to
91.
Yeah, Yeah.
And not only that, but it was at like 1 a.m. because it was in Japan.
It was in Japan. Yeah, I was devastated.
And everybody
Fucking
woke up and to the news that he lost, and they're like, "What?"
yeah,
So,
couldn't believe it. Just unbelievable.
actually, that
That
would be a
shook
good
me.
one too. I would have like Brant Brown dropping the fly ball for the Cubs against the Brewers in like '98 or whatever that was.
Yeah. Oh
Fart,
yeah.
Fartman obviously would be a good one to throw up there.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, the fucking Twins and Kent Urbeck.
Twins and the Blue Jays. Joe Carter.
Joe Carter.
Fucking Blue Jays. How did they sneak two in there? Unbelievable.
Oh,
Are we still recording? Oh, we are.
yeah.
Cool.
We're just shooting the shit now, like we would
Here's
normally.
the shit now. Just being two idiots.
So what are you looking forward to watching this week? The rest of the college basketball?
Maybe. I mean, I think Notre Dame ended up losing the men, so
Yeah. They're getting smoked.
yeah, I guess that there's I guess the sometimes the conference championships are the tournaments are better than the actual tournament. So yeah, I'll probably watch some of it.
Notre Dame is down 11 with 3.5 minutes left.
Well, they were up 17 yesterday and ended up only winning by 4. So
And oh, by the way, congratulations to Marcus Burton for winning was it freshman of the year in the
ACC freshman of the year. Oh, that's great. Congratulations, man. I hope Hannah wins it too then.
Well, she'll win ACC. That Juju chick from USC will probably win. Because that chick she was averaging what?
She's
20
almost 30 a game.
Yeah.
She's like at 29.
Crazy for a freshman.
Nuts. Yeah.
The girl's gonna be good. But yeah, I'm ready for some baseball. I gotta get my MLB TV thing done because it's free again this year. So make sure you get that if you have Verizon, as you have free MLB TV. Download that.
Yeah.
Right there with your phone there, G.
Yeah. Just messing around.
You're like playing with it. And you're like,
Just being an idiot.
I'm just moving sideways. So there you go. That's our show for the day, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think that's anybody else know? All right.
Anyone? No, I think we're good. So that's it. Make sure you follow us. We are an idiot's guide to sports fandom. We are on YouTube. We will be up on Spotify this week finally. So
nice.
Also follow us on Facebook on the An Idiot's Guide to Sports Fandom page. So there you go.
Excellent.
We're gonna have some fun little videos popping up this week of this show because we have some really good ones, some really good clips that I could do. So
there'll be some editing too. We'll have to cut out some of that.
Yeah, we'll have that little blip there, commercial break for a few minutes while Dennis sneezed, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
All right. You good?
Cool. I'm good. You good?
I'll see you idiots later.
Deuces, idiots. I had to blow my nose, dog.
Oh, you're good.
God damn.
This will be our outtake at the end of the show.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. Timeout.
I got to blow my nose.
I needed a 20-second timeout, man. I cleaned up, so I got dust all over the place. All right. Here we go.
You good now?
All right, my bad.
Maybe I could play that little like away music and the little like lines.
Yeah.
I can do that.
My bad.